This is Steve Ridgel, and Sunday is Father's Day, so I thought I don't video every Father's Day or Mother's Day, but sometimes I do, and this time I just been thinking about saying a word of encouragement to dads. So if you're a granddad or a dad watching this video, I want you to know this is to encourage you. If you're not yet a dad, but you hope to be someday, then this video is for you. Just file it back. If you're a mom or a grandmother or a wife, even a teenage girl who's hopeful someday to have a husband to help you raise your kids, and you're watching this, then I'd encourage you to show it to the dads in your life because they need a word of encouragement. We're in a culture that doesn't appreciate dads, doesn't value dads. Oftentimes, it's hard, and you feel like you're swimming upstream to even try to parent and be a good dad in a world like ours. So here's the encouragement. You don't have to be perfect, dads. You don't. I was blessed with a great dad and a great father-in-law who was like a dad. And I really loved them. And, I didn't learn a lot from what they said always, but I learned a whole lot from who they were, just how they lived their life. And so if you ever think, I don't know what to say to my son, let me encourage you. Just keep living the way you are. Granddads, your grandsons watch how you live. So just keep being a faithful Christian man. Show them how to value your wife. Show them how to value other people. Show them how to serve people. Show them how to follow Jesus. All those things that they watch, they learn that way. And so sometimes the very best teaching is shown much more than it's said. And so let me encourage you about that. You just keep living your life. And let me say a word. My son's a great dad. I just marvel when I watch him especially with his boys, and he's raising two guys that will be fantastic dads someday. Now he's really good at the verbal things. I mean, he not only lives it, but he is really good about sitting down and saying, "Here is why I treat your mom this way. Here's why I love your mom this." He's great at that kind of stuff. And so I want to tell you, you dads that are verbal, keep doing that. Man, get a chance. That's why now we're a hunting and fishing family. So we love those kind of things. If you travel for sports, or you travel on vacation, or you go to whatever it is you'd like to do, try to find some way where you and your sons or your grandsons are in a vehicle together to go somewhere. Because if you make your car a device-free zone, no looking at video, no doing all that, then you'll open the door to conversations. And that's great. So keep telling your sons, here's why you do this. Here's why I do. Here's what I wish I had learned. Here's how you do. So if you live your life and you speak your words, you're going to do a lot of really good stuff. But I also want to encourage the dads who feel like a failure today, because it's pretty easy to get down on yourself. Now, I'm going to tell you, I made every mistake you can possibly make when I was raising my kids. Man, I didn't always live the way I wanted to, didn't always say the appropriate thing at the right time. When I should have spoken up, I didn't, and when I shouldn't have spoken up, I did. So I got a lot of the stuff wrong. But here's the deal. My kids turned out pretty well. And, it's really easy to say, man, I messed up, and I didn't do it, and I wish I had. And, yeah, I get it. You know what? And that's kind of the beauty of being a granddad. You kind of get a second shot at modeling life as a man, especially for your sons and your grandsons. But don't stress over the failures. Man, if you feel it appropriate, if you need to ask forgiveness, that's fine. If you need to ask God to forgive you for not being what you wish you had been. But it's okay to tell kids, hey, I wish I'd been around more. I wish I'd said the right things more. I wish I hadn't done the wrong. I wish. That's fine. But say it and move on. Because you know what? You can start right now being a better dad and a better granddad. And that's maybe the greatest encouragement of all. Start now and be the dad you wish you'd been. Man, show up for your kids' events. Show up for your grandkids' events. Just being there matters. Say a word of encouragement. Text a word of encouragement. You may think they don't get it, but that's okay. Send it and know God's going to do good with that. So for all the dads out there, you're doing a lot better job than you think you are. We'll just all try a little harder today and tomorrow and let God bless our efforts. Well, this is Steve saying, well, I'm thankful to Papa and Grandpa for the dads they were to me. I marvel at watching my son, even my son-in-law, Tim, who's kind of taken Julie's to finish raising, and I love him for that. So to all the dads out there, good job, keep it up. God will help you because he's the best dad of all.